It's like an emotional roller coaster. As soon as Arthur gets home, he finds his mom being loaded into an ambulance due to her worsening condition. Arthur follows helplessly, thinking, oh great, she can't bear losing her mother again. Entering the hospital feels like a drama's climax. Luckily, her mother's condition stabilized, and with the support of her girlfriend, the lovely black girl, it feels like Arthur found a ray of sunshine in her dark world. Just then, the sound of Maria on TV caught Arthur's attention. She thought, that's my idol, what a guy. Arthur felt her mood shift and held her mother's hand, thinking, just like every night, let's enjoy this comedy show. Suddenly, Arthur's earlier comedy performance appeared on the screen, and she was shocked, thinking, what is this stunt? Watching her hilarious performance, she felt proud. Naively thinking Mary admired her talent, she couldn't help but laugh until she realized it was all wishful thinking. It turned out Mary showed her video just to mock her funny performance, a true homage to her. It shattered Arthur's heart. Her idol was using her all along. Anger filled her heart. What's real anymore? Before long, she saw the news with crowds protesting. Turns out Thomas didn't have the public's backing, wondering what gave him the right to trash talk. Everyone was wearing clown masks, even shouting clown for mayor. Arthur thought, now that's a show. This made Arthur feel vindicated. She heard Thomas was throwing a self-celebration charity gala soon. Arthur saw it as a perfect face-to-face opportunity and decided to disguise herself as a server to sneak in. At the charity event, she finally spotted Thomas, thinking, I need to have a little chat with this father of mine. After all these years ignoring her and her mom, what a not-so-great dad. She planned to ask him directly why he abandoned her and her mom, but Thomas mistook her as just another fan wanting an autograph. Arthur felt a chill. She knew her dad didn't know her at all. She decided to reintroduce herself, but Thomas showed no signs of joy. Instead, he scolded her, claiming not to disturb little Bruce, while she frantically explained her mom's words. She wanted to know why Thomas wouldn't acknowledge her, but he dropped a bombshell she couldn't handle. He claimed that Arthur was neither his child nor Penny's, but just an orphan. Thomas even mentioned that Penny had serious delusions, and Arthur reflexively denied it all. Those words hit Arthur hard. She refused to believe anything Thomas said. Suddenly, her uncontrollable laughter returned, and Thomas must have thought she was insane. Yet, Arthur's laughter lingered on, and enraged and overwhelmed Thomas struck her with a punch and issued a stern warning to keep away from his children, and she returned home, deeply shocked. She rushed into the kitchen and emptied the fridge, just to chill out, jumping right into it. After who knows how long, Arthur received a call from Murray's staff, who wanted to invite her on the show. She should have jumped for joy, but knowing Mary's real identity, she felt nothing but gloom. But after a moment's thought, she agreed and decided to visit a certain place, the mental hospital Thomas mentioned. She was utterly confused and didn't know who to trust, wanting to find out the truth about her origins. The black guy helped pull up Penny's records, revealing that her mother had severe mental issues. The guy went silent after reading, as if he knew some deep secret and didn't want her to find out. Arthur caught on and didn't want to chat anymore. She just wanted to know the truth about her background. Seizing the moment, Arthur got her hands on the records while the guy wasn't looking. Without a moment's hesitation, she dashed away and hid in a concealed location, deep in her heart, eagerly desiring to uncover the truth. Holding the records, she found the contents were even worse than what Thomas had said, making her heart sink. Turns out Penny really had mental issues, even abusing Arthur after adopting her. Her lust came from deep trauma, completely breaking down Arthur's defenses. So she began laughing to vent her despair, but before long, tears started rolling down her face. She returned home in the rain, but this time not to her house. She ended up at Black Girl's place, sitting silently, finally feeling some comfort. But when Black Girl walked out, she was shocked, asking Arthur why she was there. She pleaded with Arthur to leave quickly since her little girl was sleeping in the next room. At that precise moment, Arthur came to a realization that all of those wonderful scenes were merely figments of her imagination, and those heartwarming moments with Black Girl had never actually transpired. Lost in despair, she wondered what the point of her life was. Back home, she resumed her laughter. The next morning, she went to the hospital to see her mother and thought about trying something new. After all, laughter was the most common thing in her life. She thought her life was a tragedy, but now realized it was all just a ridiculous comedy, so she decided to play it the role. She told her mother, "Stop struggling. Today, I liberate you." This feeling was so wild, Arthur was getting deeper into madness. Back home, Arthur dyed her hair green, thinking, "Today, I live for no one." She chose to control her life, believing immersion in the clown world could reveal her true self. Then, she painted her face white and saw a photo of Penny as a young woman, with a note in the back saying, "I love your smile."